Good afternoon, class. It's Kevin Cassidy here. We're going to take care of the recovery aspect for the Budokon combat conditioning course. What we're going to do in this portion is focus on yoga and how it can be used for recovery for a jiu-jitsu athlete. In this portion, we're going to go over poses that start standing and go to the mat, just like jiu-jitsu. What we're going to do here is hold each pose for about 45 seconds to a minute. For this video itself, I'm going to keep it closer to 20 to 30 seconds, just in the essence of time. What we're going to do now is we're going to start with our feet about hip width apart, more in for shoulder. This is really going to be good for the folds that we're going to take care of. For the first one, it's going to be a passive fold. We're going to cross our arms like a bouncer. We're going to lean forward to make sure we feel a deep stretch. This is really going to hit your hamstrings all the way up to your legs. You have people that have been fighting you posture-wise, whether standing or in their guard. This is going to be a great way to loosen up those muscles. In addition, your hamstrings, which are used for a lot of takedowns, guard work, etc. So for this, we're going to cross our arms. We're going to lean fully forward, as if there's a tight string that's pulling you down by the arms. You're going to let your head sit there, and you're going to breathe. So as you're doing a pose, I want you to focus on the nasal breathing aspect. Mouth closed, focus on the breath. Once you're mindful of the breath, it's going to allow you to really sink into the ideal position for the body. So now that we've done that, we're going to let go and uncross our arms. We're going to make our palms flat, place them on the shins. Might have to squat down a little more, and just go with whatever's natural. We're going to roll our shoulders back. Keep our head up. This flat back is going to really shine light on your lats, which is essential for keeping a sound posture. We want to pretend as if people are eating dinner off your back. You got a plate on there, they're biting, chewing, etc. Alright, so we're going to stay right here. Really let the lats and the lower back get that nice stretch. You should be feeling it in the hamstring as well. So the next phase is going to be taking our hands off our shins. We're going to put our right hand, middle finger on the mat. It's going to be in line with your big toe. It's going to be put right in the middle of there. Take the left hand, put it on your left hip, and we're going to twist. This is another variation to loosen up the low back, which in turn is going to loosen up the glutes, the hips, the hamstrings, etc. Still keep your back flat as if someone's eating dinner off it. All right, now we're going to put right hand, right hip, left hand in the middle, twist again. For the final pose, that's really going to be a folding variation that's going to hammer the hamstrings. We're going to take our right hand off our hip, left hand off the ground, step on your fingers. It's going to be your toes holding your fingers down, and you're going to just bring your glute region up. Feel free to tuck your head, look behind your legs.
this will be the last fold that can really loosen up the lower back and put fire all the way down your hamstrings. So we're going to slowly bring our fingers out. We're going to put our hands to our palm and we're going to raise up.
Yes, if you feel it in your lower back, that's okay. These are muscles that generally aren't stretched with normal stretching. It means you're doing it right. And now we've done our folded portion, we're going to start slower to the ground with a squat. So with this, we're just going to slide our legs out a little more than shoulder width. Doesn't have to be super wide or super tight. For the width of your legs being out is a lot on your genetics, things you can't control, your biomechanics. Everyone's going to look a little different. So don't think you're doing it poorly because someone else has it a lot wider and even a lot deeper. So what we're going to do for the squat is going to come down with our feet. Hands is going to be on our shoes. It's going to allow us to put our elbows in just where the inner groin meets the knee. We're going to use this to push out and bring our hands up in prayer position. At this point, we're going to dip down into a squat. As you see, I'm in a full squat here with my with my back fully straight. Keep your weight on the mid-foot heel range and just nasal breathe. One thing that is also individualized is how far your feet are going to flare out to the sides. It's a-okay if you're about 45-degree angle or so, maybe a little closer, so that your body naturally take course and breathe. Again, back straight. Your back fully straight and active for this one. So with that being done, we're going to transition fully to the mat. We're going to straighten our arms, put our fingers down and come to a knee. Bring down for another knee as we're going to get into the frog pose. This is another pose that's going to shine light on our inner groin region. So now that we're down, we're going to scoot our glutes back as if we're touching the heels. And we're going to put our arms out and forward. Bring our chest to the ground and let our legs slowly scoot out to the left. Depending on your inner groin mobility, it's going to really shine light on how far your legs go out. Again, you want your legs out, glutes back. So we're going to transition to the next pose, which is going to be the child's pose. This is similar to the turtle, but it's a nice way to really breathe in, activate your lower back core region, and enter a position that's similar to jiu-jitsu. So for this, all we're going to do is bring our glutes up slightly higher, bring our legs in so they're nearly touching, and bring your hips right back. This is going to hit the lower back region, glutes, etc. Feel free to straighten your arms out so you can activate some of the back as well. Now that we're done our child's pose, we're going to want to come up on our knees in seesaw position. So go vertebrae by vertebrae. You're slowly coming up. You're slowly coming up with a straight back. Glute to the heels, looking straight ahead. The next step we're going to be doing is going to be the twisted lunge position. This is going to be a great stretch to really hit the hip flexors, which is going to be key for your posture, your guard, being able to pull your guard in, etc., etc. So to set up the kneeling lunge, we're going to come off our glutes, going to come up, going to step one leg forward. So for me, it'd be your left leg. If you notice, my left leg is still in line with my hip. It's not out, straight ahead. I'm going to take my right hand, put it on the mat in line with my toe. It should be middle finger in line with your big toe. Now for this, I'm going to come up off my knees and still be on the top of my foot. Now, to get the twist going, I'm going to go right shoulder to the right knee. If your left leg starts flaring out, that's a-okay. Again, it's your natural biomechanics. Yours might, your partner might not. We're going to be on the top of our foot, slowly twisting, to really hit the hip flexor and even open up the left leg's inner thigh. Now that we've done that, we're going to come to our extended leg, that knee. Slowly push your weight back so you can bring this leg that's up back. Bring the leg you were just stretching out, step that forward, and we're going to take your left hand, put it in line with your right foot's toe. After that, we're going to come off the knee, stay on the toe, and again, right shoulder, left shoulder, right knee. So we're going to go down to the knee, come back up, take the right knee, go down to the mat. Next stretch we're going to be doing is going to go into our S-seat. People call it the pigeon pose, etc. So from our knees, our first leg for the kneeling lunges. For me, it was the right leg. We're going to come up, step that up, and slide it across. It's going to be with the mid-calf is in line with your left knee that's on the mat. So it's going to be coming across, and we're going to want to put our hands to the mat. At this point, we're just going to scoot the left leg back. Try to get your entire lower leg on the mat. So let's scoot this back for the video. Our entire lower leg's on the mat. This is going to do great work for the IT band, the glute region. If your feet flail out when you walk, this will be golden. At this point, we're just going to bring our chest to our leg and put our legs out in front. Again, this is a unique stretch. May not have been done before. This is going to be golden if you want to work triangles. Certain guard moves, this will be excellent. Even if you're not a guard player, this will loosen up the glutes, which will be essential for other features like takedowns, etc. Now when we're going to switch legs, we're going to do what some people call a helicopter. The left leg that's straight, we're going to bring it out, bring it up in front of our body, up some more, like a circle, end up in your pigeon pose as well. Same thing, chest to the leg, your lower leg's fully on the ground, hopefully your knee as well. The more the merrier in terms of how high your arms can be above this leg. So you can crawl it out, etc. Just breathe. Now that it's done, what we're going to do is we're going to do the seated twist stretch. We're gonna keep, for the seated twist is another one that's gonna hammer the glutes, hammer the IT band, hip region. We're gonna take our leg that's down, my left leg, keep it there. Take the right leg and forward step up in front of the lower leg up to where the upper thigh is. That's gonna be right there. It's gonna be a cross formation. Now, with our right leg in position, left leg on the ground, take my left hand, hug it, and then look back. You can use your arm as a base, that'll help you get an extra range of motion or so, but this is gonna do wonders for the glutes, upper part of the IT band, etc. So look back, and again, always be nasal breathing. Bonus points if you feel that in the upper back. Now to switch positions, we're gonna let go, slide, just uncross our legs, slide the right leg down, similar to the pigeon pose, left leg where the right thigh, upper thigh starts. Come in, hug, twist, look behind you, plant your hand, and breathe. Then we can come across, stand up. This completes the Budokon combat conditioning yoga portion. I know this was a little shorter in the essence of time. We want to be, for things to take away, you want to be nasal breathing the whole time. You want to hold each pose 45 seconds to a minute, ideally for range of motion. And just relax, let your body go into position to take its due course and increase your range of motion.